To win 1 million yen, 6 players must hide on the campus. They only need to evade the search for 10 minutes, and they will be able to get the 1 million yen. Player 1, Akiyama, placed a custom-made printer outside the teacher's office. The inside of the printer was hollow enough to hide a person, and no one would detect him unless they opened the outer panel. Player 2, Kikita, spent a fortune building a one-to-one replica of the cleaning supply cabinet in the hallway. There was a hidden compartment behind a secret door in the cabinet, and anyone standing inside could stay completely invisible. Do you think this trick could fool 700 students? Player 3, Matsuo. He was worried that his classmates would miss seeing his handsome face, so he decided to disguise himself as a specimen. He boldly hid inside the cabinet that stored animal specimens. Wonder if he could last even 1 minute. Player 4, Sohin, had his eye on the huge air vent in the auditorium. He snuck inside during the trash-talking session before the game began, deliberately tricking the students into thinking no one would hide in the auditorium. Truly, a master of hide-and-seek. Player 5, Okabe's favorite hobby was digging holes. This time, he dug a hole big enough to fit a person under the flower bed, buried himself underground, and covered the spot with a potted plant for camouflage. Do you think the students would find him? Player 6, Ishikawa, hid behind the podium in the biology classroom. His hiding spot looked totally natural, but would the students who attended class here every day spot him right away? You have to admit, this episode's players were truly masters of hiding. No one knew who would walk away with the million-yen grand prize. When the countdown ended, the students flooded every corner of the campus like a tidal wave. Just 50 seconds into the game, several students walked into the specimen room. They spotted Matsuo's face from afar and burst out laughing on the spot. Unsurprisingly, Matsuo became the first player to be eliminated, but his real goal was to cover for Ishikawa, who was hiding in the same classroom. Whenever students came in, he would ask them to take photos with him, distracting them from checking the podium and ensuring Ishikawa's safety. On the other side, Kikuta, who was hiding alone, was not so lucky. Just 2 minutes into the game, a female student passing by noticed that the cabinet looked off in both color and size. She reached out to inspect it, quickly found the hidden door behind it, and Kikuta was eliminated with regret. Meanwhile, a group of students wandered over to Okabe's flower bed. Okabe held his breath in nervousness, but luckily the students only gave the potted plant a quick check and never discovered the secret beneath the ground. As for Akiyama, his hiding position was a bit uncomfortable, but everything else was going smoothly. Even though countless students walked past him, none of them suspected that someone was hiding inside the printer. Both of their hiding spots were absolutely top tier. Sohin had almost no one checking his hiding spot, so he even started reading manga to pass the time. Despite the students' best efforts to hunt for clues, the players were just too well hidden this time. 10 minutes flew by in a flash. Besides Matsuo and Kikuta, the students failed to find a single other player. It was safe to say that the students at this school were not exactly the sharpest tools in the shed. The director had no choice but to add 5 extra minutes to the game. Ishikawa had been safe the whole time thanks to Matsuo's cover, but the cramped space was extremely uncomfortable. When the classroom was empty, he snuck out to stretch his legs. Unfortunately, 2 students walked in right then. He didn't have time to hide back, so he was caught, wasting Matsuo's sacrifice for nothing. Sohin didn't last much longer either. A girl passing by the air vent glanced inside out of curiosity and caught a faint glimpse of a dark figure. She immediately called her classmates over to help. Sohin had nowhere to run and was eliminated in the final 2 minutes of the game. If that girl hadn't taken that extra look, Sohin might have weaseled his way into another victory. As for the last 2 top-tier players, even with 700 students searching until the end of the extra time, they remained undiscovered. Their hiding spots were truly next level. When the game ended, the students had walked past them countless times without ever noticing a thing. Finally, the program team revealed their hiding places to everyone. When Akiyama climbed out of the printer, the students' faces were filled with shock. And when Okabe lifted the grass and crawled out of the hole, everyone stared at the pit under the flower bed and exclaimed, "We never would have guessed." One relied on a clever prop, the other on a burrowing trick. Together, they outsmarted all 700 students. Congratulations to Akiyama and Okabe for winning the 1 million yen prize.